Hello, guys. Gold Sniper here, returning after a very long time. And let's begin our analysis of XAUUSD, that is for 2nd of July 2024. So, if you see, we will begin with the monthly chart of gold. And on the monthly chart, if you will observe very closely, that the previous month, that is the June month, it was a doji candle. Now a doji candle signifies it's a warning. It doesn't mean like now gold is gonna fall or anything like that. No, a doji candle is simply a warning that this could be a trend change. It doesn't say it will be a trend change, it could be a trend change. So assuming if the trend changes from here, then we can see, in the current month or the next month, a big fall, okay, in the chart of gold. Okay, this is on the monthly chart. If you will see, the support is around, from May 1966 to like 2036. Although I don't think it will fall so much also, but gold being gold, anything is possible. All right. So that's what the previous monthly candle means, but it also means that the trend can continue as well. Okay, it's just a warning. It doesn't mean that this it's going to fall. All right. So now we will jump to the weekly chart of gold. And on the weekly chart, if you will observe that gold is consolidating in a narrow range basically. So if you will see on the downside, okay, downside I will draw a rough support is, I can say, around here. You know, on the weekly chart, the support is between 2,305 to like 2,266. Okay, this has been the support for gold for the past couple of weeks. All right, and we are consolidating over here. And at the same time, if you will observe, the resistance on the upside has been around you know from 2450 to 2416. Okay, so this has been the resistance on the upper side on the weekly chart of gold. Okay, and on weekly basis, if you'll see, price is consolidating in a range. Okay, for our purposes, we prefer intraday, but bear with me, I'll slowly get to the intraday time frames as well. So on the weekly also, gold is consolidating. Now I will go to the daily chart of gold. So daily chart now, if I switch, you can clearly see prices again, the consolidating thing, it's going on a weekly basis. And another interesting thing, if you will observe, okay, is that if I draw a trend line sort of like this, okay, so you can see that price has been, it's like a descending triangle formation. That is, in a descending triangle formation. Okay, what happens is that price consolidates, okay, and then gives a breakdown. Okay, so after consolidation or maybe some you can see in the coming days, in a descending triangle, a breakdown usually happens. Okay, so that's the theory. But if you see all the news and everything, it is all coming in favor of gold also. All right. Today was the ISM data, and that data also came in weak. All right. So all these datas were favoring gold, are favoring gold. So that could be the, I don't know the exact word to say, but there could be, it can also go up from here, give a breakdown also. Okay, so there is a descending triangle pattern. What else? There's another pattern which is forming, if you will observe on the chart of gold. That is, it's a sort of like a W pattern. I'll have to mark it and show you. So this sort of a W pattern also is gold is forming. I know it's a descending triangle pattern, but on the daily you can see it's a like a forming a W. And now we'll go to the intraday time frames as well. So we'll switch to the 4-hour time frame. And on the 4-hour time frame, if you observe right now, this, I've been telling on my Telegram channel, it's forming a perfect head and shoulder. And you can see over here, you see this is like a the perfect head and shoulder, gold has formed. So right here, so this is the left shoulder, this is the head, this is the right shoulder. And probably based the head and shoulder pattern means it's a it's a breakout pattern. Okay, it's a bullish pattern. But also we see on the daily time frame, it's a descending triangle as well. So it can swing either ways. Okay, so Until this breakout or this big breakdown happens, my suggestion would be sell from the top, buy from the bottom. Okay, so so that's my analysis for gold basically. We have to sell from the top unless some major news comes. I'm expecting this week, lots of major news are there that can give some direction of where the price will go. So tomorrow, if you will see, we have Fed Chair Powell's speech, and we also have Jolt's data is super important. We also have services PMI, which is super important. We also have the FOMC meeting minutes, that is on third. We have you know one second. Yeah, we have NFP, that is also super important data on Friday. So all these news factors are going to decide ultimately where we'll go. Will we give a breakout or will we give a breakdown? So there are multiple signals we are getting, bullish as well as bearish signals. But for intraday purpose, I think if we look at the head and shoulder pattern, my suggestion, I think, basically buy the dip will be a better opportunity, and sell on rise, anywhere above this trend line we can look to short it again as well. All right. But tomorrow we also have the FOMC, I'm sorry, not FOMC. We have Fed Chair Powell speaking. So market is again going to be super volatile along with the news. So if you want signals, you can join my Telegram channel. The link is in the description below, guys. And in the meanwhile, we'll also cover the dollar index as well. So on the dollar index, if you will see on the daily time frame, wait a second. I have already drawn this chart, so I will just go directly there. So yeah, on the daily chart of dollar index, if you will see, prices, it's forming higher high, higher low. Dollar index has been consistently strengthening. Okay, and it is now getting ready to give a breakout above this. We have to see whether it will give a breakout or not. If it gives a breakout and then it consolidates near the support, then we can expect further up move, and this time dollar index can retest the high of 107 as well. Okay, so dollar index still continues to be bullish. Only if we see a breakdown below 104 can the dollar become weak, and once the dollar becomes weak, we can see gold flying basically. All right. So that's my basic analysis for tomorrow. For signals, you can please for signals you can join my Telegram channel. Link is in the description below. Thank you so much, guys, and all the members who have been with me since the beginning. I am really grateful to you. Thank you so much.